What's up, guys? Lou in here at GarageBand and beyond. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that I don't think a lot of people have considered when they are recording their acoustic guitar. So the thing I'm going to talk about is as important as the microphones you're using, the guitar that you're playing, the wood that it's made from, the space that you're in. Basically, this is the least expensive part of the equation. However, it is as important as all of those things I just listed. So I'm talking about guitar picks, you guys, and the different gauges. I don't know how many of you guys are thinking about this kind of stuff when you're recording acoustic guitar, but the tonal differences between the lightest picks and the heaviest picks is dramatic. So essentially what I'm going to do today is just play all these different gauges of picks out of the Dunlop Tortex range. I just went and got all of them, as you can see. And we're going to start with the lightest one. This is 0.50 millimeters. This is the very lightest one that they make. So let's just start listening, shall we? All right, so that's the lightest pick that they make. This is a really common sound, extra picky. You got a lot of plastic sound. This is a very popular Coldplay pick. Actually, I think he might use the orange ones or the yellow ones, but I know that it's light picks for Chris Martin. When you hear those super strummy acoustic guitars and Coldplay songs, light picks. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking and just go up the range. We're going over to yellow now. Actually, orange. And this is, 0.60 millimeters. Here we go. Yellow Tortex pick. Right, so as we start getting up into these medium ranges, so like I said, 0.79 millimeters, this counts as a medium thickness pick, and I used to use these a lot. I did graduate up to the blue ones, but the more I've been thinking about this pick thing, the more I want the light picks for recording acoustic guitar, because there's a totally cool sound that comes from light picks. So anyway, let's keep going. Green, this is 0.68. Well, I can't even read it. 0.88. I'll have to look these up. The green one. Right? So we're getting a lot less of the slap sound of the pick on the strings and a lot more of like just string sound. And then the sound that the pick makes is just a little more solid of a sound, just like I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's more solid sounding. All right, we're going up to the blue one. This is the one I use all the time. This is 1 millimeter thick. The blue pick, I like, especially on acoustic guitars, all guitars, but I like this the most for live work when I'm playing live, if I'm not using my blue chip pick. But anyway, we're just talking about normal guitar picks. I like this one a lot for like live stuff because it's loud. You also get a lot more low end out of this pick than you do from the extra light ones. So I've always liked the blue ones. Last one in line is the purple one, and this is, again, I can't read it because my eyes are going. I think it's 1.14. Anyway, let's hear what it sounds like. extra heavy in my hand. I don't particularly like the purple picks, just not for me. I feel like they don't bend enough, and there's just not enough, or there's just no pick noise. There's no slap back from this pick. And I do tend to like a little bit of that, depending on what I'm recording, what I'm playing, obviously. So now let's just put it against, let's put the purple one against the red one. Right? I think the red one was the lightest, yeah? Yes, red one's the lightest. Okay, so let's listen to the lightest one. So that's pretty much it. I think you guys should have been able to hear the difference. Just so you know, I am using my little Lewitt pencil condenser. This is the LT140, I think it is. I'll make sure I get that right. I love the Lewitt microphones. If you're looking for a great pencil condenser, these are by far my new favorite. They're not brittle, they're not bright. They are, but they're not too much. And I think, lesser expensive microphones of the same design have too much high end. This doesn't have that problem. Anyway, picks. So the whole point of this video really is just to inspire you guys to start thinking about different aspects of what you're recording, right? So in this case, we're talking about tone. So like I said, choosing the right pick is going to be as important as choosing the right guitar, the right space, the right microphone, because the tonal difference between picks is so vast. So if you're looking for more of a Coldplay sound, strummy sound, go lighter. And in reality, you probably really don't want to go much above the yellow ones. Depending on what you're doing. The yellow ones are 0.73. Like I said before, these are sort of a medium weight. But I think for recording purposes, the yellow ones have been my favorite for at least the last couple of months. There's a good amount of both worlds in a medium pick, right? So you get enough of the bright, slappy sound, but you also get a lot of the low end, which isn't really present in the lightest picks. It just doesn't have the mass to move the strings the same way that the medium pick does, right? The lighter one just doesn't move the string as much, so you don't get as much low end out of it in general. The thinner, higher strings, they move, less, but you get tons of high end with a light pick. I'm saying too much about picks. Anyway, you guys, definitely think about checking out different gauges of picks when you're recording your acoustic guitars, because it does make a big difference, and that's the whole point of the video. And I hope you got something out of this one. You guys, thank you as always. Please, if you want eternal happiness and peace on earth, hit the subscribe button and the notification button, because that's the way to do that, I think. And maybe you just loved subscribing to things, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm really trying hard to get that play button from YouTube. Also, please check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/GarageBand and beyond. I'm a small YouTube channel, and I'm getting hammered by adpocalypse, which happened here on YouTube like a month ago. The ad thing totally changed, and I'm getting hammered, and my channel is suffering a little bit. So I really do rely on you guys more than ever. I know there's like about 500 or 600 of you that watch everything like right out of the gate, and then the next 500 or 600 watch it over the week. So you guys are like the backbone to my channel, and I appreciate that continued support so much. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.